Today, I will tell you what to do if suddenly a door comes off your furniture. The door came off a kitchen cabinet. My wife pulled it sharply and it came out. Of its grooves, only such a hinge remained. Corner, hanging freely, and the door is completely torn off. What to do? One way is to take a bolt with a nut, drill a hole through the hinge mount, and from this side carefully tighten it with a nut, covering it with something to make it look nice. This is especially good if you have two cabinets standing next to each other and this fastening won't be visible from this side. But I have an external fastening, so it needs to be done in a way that it is not visible. The second method is to take a plastic dowel, which is used for fastening screws to walls. Slightly enlarge the hole so that it fits and secure it with a smaller diameter screw. In this case, of course, the fastening will not be very reliable. You can also take wood shavings and mix them with epoxy glue. With this mixture, fill the hole completely. Wait for a day, and then try to screw in a screw. To ensure it screws in, first make a small hole in the center, using a nail or a small drill bit, so that it fits. However, this method is not suitable as it is not the most reliable. Another method is to use a screw of a larger diameter, slightly drill the hole, or even without drilling, and secure it in place. For fastening, I will try to make it a bit simpler. For this I will need epoxy, resin with hardener, regular medical bandage, a screwdriver, scissors, and a small container for mixing the epoxy glue. Now, using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the part of the hinge that is attached to the furniture, having previously determined the adjustment where the adjustment screw was located. Here it slightly unscrews and comes out of its slot. We will need this part to be able to secure it to the furniture. Take the medical bandage and carefully cut off a long strip approximately 10 centimeters long. On the width, depending on the length, screw from me, the width will be approximately 1 centimeter and the length 10. This piece will be enough to wrap the bandage. This is the strip we got. You need to take a screw and wrap it tightly. A strip of bandage. The tighter the better, because when twisting it later, it won't shift. It turned out to be this kind of cocoon. Well, now let's start preparing the epoxy glue. We take epoxy resin. It consists of the resin itself and a hardener. It is necessary in the proportion of 1 to 10 or 1 to 12. To add the hardener to the resin, there should be 10 parts of resin. I do everything by eye because this is a very small batch. There will be glue. The more hardener, the faster the glue will set, and the worse the strength will be. Therefore, it is necessary to maintain this proportion, 1 to 10. The glue will be ready in about an hour. There, little here. Mix thoroughly. It becomes whitish with this glue. First, it is necessary to coat the inner surface, the hole, and the bandage wrapped around the screw. Excess glue won't hurt because much of it will be absorbed by the wood, as it is very hygroscopic. After this, with the glue, we coat the bandage wrapped around the screw. Also needs to be done generously so that the fastening is tight. Thus, taking the fastener, we attach it to the wall and screw the screw with the bandage into place. It goes in a bit loosely, but this will be corrected as it dries, the glue. Then it can even be tightened. We do the same with the lower screw. Here is the soaked second. Screw. After this, it is necessary to wait approximately 24 hours for the glue to completely dry, and then proceed to install the door in its place.